Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started. And hearing the sound of leather on willow.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes! Brilliant diving stop.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Kings are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yes. No! There's a chance if this hits.
No! Ingram shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Kings are none for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Yes. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. This could be out.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Ingram shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Quick onto that in the infield. Huge appeal.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it, but that's going all the way. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Edwards from the press box end. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Time that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. This could be trouble.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Edwards with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
5 runs added in the over. The Kings are none for 24.
Nice one.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Get him!
Super catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Prestwich won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes, yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler. No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Prestwich takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Out! What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Loud shout.
Great one.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep. Go.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Big keeper.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Yep. Bowler!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Big appeal. Middle that one. Great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Cook, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
That's the over. The Kings are 3 for 45.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
I'd say that was the right call to not run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yes.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Kings are 4 for 50.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Edged.
No.
Unplayable.
Yes.
Misses.
No.
They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Right, shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Oh.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Gotcha.
Goes up and over for six. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Powell from the press box end. Marsh back on now.
Into the attack.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ball it in.
A couple on offer here.
Catch it. Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Too much room given. Came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep. Big ball.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes. Yeah, bowler. No.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. There'll be one run here for them. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Kings are 5 for 86. Powell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Straight to the fielder.
No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
James takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
James has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as
Yay!
well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Big keeper.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Kings are 5 for 108. Sutherland coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Loud shout.
Yep.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Brilliant shot that.